Hello everyone, in this video we will start with session 4 of the number 1 bestseller Norman Lewis. So let's get started. We will start with session 4 as in the last video we completed session 3. So what we will discuss in this chapter, we will discuss 10 medical specialists, like what they do. The first question is what, how they do it, second, what they are called. So suppose one we are talking about a particular thing, what is this means, क्या है ये, then कैसे होता है ये, and then इसको बोलते क्या है. We will talk about these three features. So let's start. As always, we will first begin with the ideas. The word here is internist and internist. Focus more on the pronunciation. We will discuss the pronunciation in detail later, but still. So the idea behind this is what's wrong with you. To find out what ails you. Ails means to trouble you or making you sick. What ails you and why? This specialist gives you a thorough physical examination using an impressive array of tests. Like internist is basically, suppose you visit a particular doctor. So if he is an internist, he will just go through regular tests. It can be X-ray, blood test, or any kind of test, and he will just go through your internal organ checkups and tell you what's wrong with you. So he is called an internist. Next is female troubles. We are very much friendly with this word, gynecologist. We have studied in the last session that gyn means woman and logist means the specialist. So gynecologist is a female doctor. You can read this. This specialist treats the female reproductive and sexual organs. If you have a female related problem, like female problem, then you will visit a gynecologist. Having a baby. This especially delivers babies and takes care of the mother during the immediately after the period of her pregnancy. Obstetrician. Obstetrician is one who takes care of a going to be mother during her pregnancy and post pregnancy. Okay, I hope you understood. So related to pregnancy, having a baby, you will consult an obstetrician. Is your baby ill? Now when your baby is all born and then your baby, like we see in the starting phases, 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, the baby is ill, he has fevers or whatever. So if you have that problem, you will consult an pediatrician. Pediatrician is right here. You know the common childhood maladies, yeah, what I talked about, mumps, whooping, cough, chickenpox, and many more. This specialist limits his practice to youngsters. Like he's not like he can treat any disease. No, he's only limited to kids, like kids, so it's pediatrician. Skin clear. If you have skin related problem, you consult a dermatologist. You must know derma means skin and logist means specialist. So skin specialist in skin is a dermatologist. You have heard the classic riddle, what is the best use for pig skin? This is just a joke. You can read all if you want. Outer covering, like so many of our internal organs, is subject to diseases and infections of or all kinds, running the gamut from simple acne and so you can read all of this. Basically, you have to understand the keyword dermatologist is a skin doctor. Next, we have ophthalmologist. Ophthalmologist is the doctor of eye, the physician whose specialty is disorders of vision like myopia, hypermetropia, astigmatism, and we have studied this in classes. May prescribe glasses, administer drugs, or perform surgery. We will read this in detail. Basically, in this video or in this session, we are just having an overview. You must know that we will go through all of these 10 words in detail in the next video, in the upcoming sessions. How are your bones? This specialist deals with the skeletal structure, like our skeletal system, our bones. If you have bone related issue, you will consult a bone doctor, which is called an orthopedist. Okay, so you don't have to get confused between an orthopedist and an obstetrician. Obstetrician is the like pregnant related baby mother who is just going to have a baby, and orthopedist is a bone doctor. Okay, skeletal system. Does your heart go pitter patter? This especially treats diseases of the heart and circulatory system. Cardiologist is the specialist of heart related diseases. Cardio means heart and logist means specialist, but I'm sorry to say he cannot treat a broken heart. Is your brain working? Is your brain working? The physician specializes in the treatment of disorders of the brain, spinal cord, and the rest of the nervous system. Neurologist. Neurologist is one who treats mental disorders. Okay, you can understand by this. Neurologist. Next, we have psychiatrist. Don't get confused between these two words. Psychiatrist, if you have like lifestyle problems or you have depression, like something you are not able to be happy or you have some issue, it's not like biological body related issue, it's in your mind, that is psychiatrist. And if your nerve is here and there, something is gone down with your biological system, then you consider a brain doctor. Neurologist. Are you neurotic? This is specialist attempts to alleviate mental and emotional disturbances by means of various techniques. A psychiatrist basically talks to you like you can share anything and he will just find a solution to it. Now, in the next video, we will start with using the words. Let's just revise the words once again. We saw the first word was internist right here, then gynecologist. The third word obstetrician. The fourth one we already know, pediatrician. Then we come to dermatologist, a skin doctor, ophthalmologist, eyes, and then related to skeletal orthopedist right here, and then cardiologist, heart, broken, and then neurologist, brain, and psychiatrist is like often therapy, not biological problem but related to therapy. So thanks for watching. We will start with using the words in the next video.